English is everywhere, and its presence is felt in every corner of the globe. It's the language of business, science, and the internet, connecting professionals and academics alike. Learning English opens doors to opportunities around the world, making it a valuable skill in today's globalized society. It allows people from different cultures to communicate and understand each other, fostering global connections. For many, English is a second language, a bridge to connect with a wider world and diverse communities. However, learning a new language is not always easy and can be filled with challenges. Our first language, our mother tongue, plays a significant role in how we learn and speak a second language, influencing our learning process. Sometimes our mother tongue can help us learn English by providing a familiar foundation. Other times it can create challenges and confusion, making the learning process more difficult. This is where the concept of mother tongue interference comes in, affecting how we grasp new languages. It's like having a friendly guide who sometimes leads you down a familiar but incorrect path, causing missteps. Understanding this phenomenon is crucial for anyone learning English as a second language, as it can significantly impact their progress. Imagine learning to play the piano after years of playing the guitar. The guitar skills you've mastered might help you understand music, but they might also lead to habits that don't quite work on the piano. Similarly, our mother tongue influences how we approach a new language. This influence can be seen in various aspects of language learning, from pronunciation and grammar to vocabulary and sentence structure. For example, in some languages, the subject of a sentence is always explicitly stated. In others, it can be implied. These differences can lead to confusion when learning English. While the term interference might sound negative, it's simply a natural part of the learning process. Recognizing these influences is the first step towards navigating them effectively. Let's consider the Malay language, a fascinating and rich language with a long history. It's a beautiful language spoken by millions in Southeast Asia, encompassing countries like Malaysia, Indonesia, and Brunei. While Malay and English share some similarities, they also have distinct differences that can lead to interference, especially for learners. One key difference lies in pronunciation, which can be quite challenging for non-native speakers. Malay has specific vowel and consonant sounds that don't exist in English, making it unique. Learners might struggle with these sounds or substitute them with similar sounds from their native tongue, which can lead to misunderstandings. For instance, the rolled R in Malay might be replaced with a softer R or an L sound, which can alter the meaning of words. Grammatically, Malay often relies on word order to convey meaning, while English uses a more complex system of tenses and articles, which can be confusing. This can lead to confusion when constructing sentences or understanding verb tenses, especially for beginners. Despite these challenges, it's important to remember that every language is unique and offers valuable insights into human communication and culture. Recognizing the specific ways in which Malay influences English learning can empower learners to address these challenges head-on, fostering better understanding and communication.
Linguists have long studied the phenomenon of mother tongue interference. One prominent figure, Noam Chomsky, revolutionized the field by proposing that humans have an innate ability to learn language. This universal grammar theory suggests that while languages differ on the surface, they share underlying principles.
Another influential linguist, Larry Selinka, coined the term interlanguage. This concept describes the learner's evolving linguistic system as they bridge the gap between their native language and the target language. Interlanguage is dynamic and constantly changing as learners acquire new knowledge and refine their understanding.
These insights remind us that language learning is a process, not a destination. Mistakes and interference are not failures, but rather stepping stones on the path to fluency.
So how can Malay speakers overcome mother tongue interference when learning English? This is a common challenge, but with the right strategies, it can be managed effectively. Here are some practical tips that can make a significant difference in your learning journey.
1. Embrace the sounds of English. Pay close attention to English pronunciation, especially sounds that don't exist in Malay. Practice these sounds regularly and record yourself to monitor progress. Listening to your own recordings can help you identify areas for improvement.
2. Master the grammar. Focus on understanding English grammar rules, particularly those related to tenses, articles, and sentence structure. Use textbooks, online resources, or language exchange partners to solidify your understanding. Consistent practice will help you internalize these rules.
3. Expand your vocabulary. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Mistakes are a natural part of the learning process. The more you use English, the more natural it will become. Watch English language movies, listen to music, and read books to immerse yourself in the language. This will help you get used to different contexts and usages.
4. Seek feedback. Find a language partner or tutor who can provide constructive criticism and help you identify areas where your mother tongue might be interfering. This feedback is invaluable for making progress.
Remember, consistency is key. Regular practice and a positive attitude will pave the way to fluency. Keep pushing forward, and you'll see improvement over time.
Learning English as a Malay speaker presents unique challenges, but the rewards are immeasurable. Bilingualism not only opens doors to global opportunities but also enhances cognitive abilities, improves cultural understanding, and broadens perspectives.
Embrace the journey, celebrate your progress, and never be afraid to ask for help.
The world is waiting to hear your voice, in all its linguistic richness and diversity.
The rewards of bilingualism are truly worth the effort. Keep going, and you'll see the benefits unfold in ways you never imagined.